in the program, my performance is called ἀγορά, that's ancient Greek. Well, in English, that's what I think you call the ἀγορά, which is a place in ancient Greece. In the handout, in the papers you've now got, you see a poem in English. So, as you can understand, I first wrote a poem in Russian and then I translated it myself into English. So you all have a copy of a poem of mine, but I'm not going to read a word of it. And that's exactly the point. That's why it is an ἀγορά. Because I suggest that you all will now be reading the poem, and I'm not. So in this case, the performer will be you, and I will. The procedure is as following. In all your copies, you see that one of the lines ends with an alpha. Can I have a volunteer, the one who will begin the reading? Serge? That would be great. Serge, can you please come out, or at least stand somewhere in the middle, so that we can hear you? Nobody will be using the microphone. So all of you will be now listening to Serge. When Serge is reading the poem, and he reaches the place where in your copy you have an alpha, you stand up and you begin reading the poem from the very beginning. And then you sit down when you're ready to the end. Does it make sense? Do I have to explain the procedure once again? So you wait for Serge to read to the alpha in your copy, and you stand up, please, and kindly could you please read this poem of mine in any kind of intonation or expression that you want. I do have to warn you that in some moments you might not really hear Serge. Well, you'd have to guess. Shall we begin?
My heart's in the skylines and the jerk of the lark has drained it deeply into abysses and soared. Up a stone, he were alone and reborn-faced, with an arrow colder, Jewish, nor a mountain with black and red sleeves, nor a lake imminent night, moon with steel edge on the sky.
Read! Go ahead, read.
And I read his only one like a moon red gate, his shadow